What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, take a look around, check some of the content out. If it's something you'll be interested in, I invite you to consider subscribing to the channel. But we are fixing to link up and head down. We're going to go up to Tunica, Mississippi, and make our way down Highway 61, hit some of the markers on the Mississippi Blues Trail, and on our way down to Clarksdale, might end up in Greenwood. Several of us are going to ride. Going to meet another YouTuber down in the Greenwood area, so stay tuned to see who that is. And this will be like my third attempt to get this ride down, so hopefully everything will work out. Now already hit a couple of local markers, one here in Pontotoc and a couple in Tupelo, that I'm going to put at the first of this video, and then we will pick up on the ride today. So let's get it. Alright guys, here in Pontotoc, Mississippi, where I live. This is a one of the markers for the Mississippi Blues Trail, Pontotoc County Blues. Legacy encompasses African American blues from Babyface, Leroy Foster, Lee Gates, R.C. Weatherall, and Terry Harmonica Bean. Now, Terry Harmonica Bean, he'll play up here sometimes at the Bodock Festival that they have in the fall. And I actually bought one of his CDs from him when he was up here playing one time. We also have Jim Weatherly. That was from Pontotoc. He's a songwriter, and one of his big hits was Midnight Train to Georgia. So it's first stop on Mississippi Blues Trail. Man, there's blues markers for this trail everywhere, all the way from LA to UK, Norway, Chicago, Florida, all over the place. So stop number one. Guys, we're at stop number 2. Shake Rag. This is in Tupelo, Mississippi. One of the historic African American communities in Tupelo. The 1920s blues and jazz flowed freely from performers at Shake Rag, restaurants, cafes, and house parties. Neighborhood was leveled and its residents relocated during an urban renewal project initiated in the late 1960s. For those of you who don't know, in 1936, we had a huge tornado come through Tupelo, and a lot of people in the area of Shake Rag were killed by that tornado. Alright, that's stop 2. And I'm going down and look at one that is closer to Elvis Presley's birthplace, and let's go hit that one. I'm not going in today, but it's the birthplace of Elvis Presley. But that'll be for another video. We're gonna put the blues marker now, see if we can find it. Blues Trail marker, Elvis Presley and the Blues. All the first songs he recorded were covers of earlier blues recordings by African Americans. Of course, he continued to incorporate blues and gospel in his records and live performances. So, stop number 3. I'm not going to number all of these stops, just the ones here locally. As I told y'all before, I'm doing these on different days, so I'm going to cover the ones here locally, and then the day that we ride back over to Clarksdale, I won't have to come back do any local riding. So there's number 3. This is like I said, we're going to do another video coming back over here, but this is a really nice property. We got fountains, and you can pay to go through the birthplace there, and they have a chapel and stuff. So we'll come back and check that out at another time, but let's continue on down the road. Alright guys, made it to our first stop of the day. It's going to be 4th stop on this video, but our first stop for the day. We're in Tunica, Mississippi at the Gateway to the Blues Visitor Center. Check this out. See what they got in here.
I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me there. Well, the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Won't that low train carry me back? Oh Lord, they hit Louisville about 9. That poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark and Lord is quiet. I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Will that long old train back?
All right, guys. We're headed to the next marker. We're on the road that leads to Harleys Casino. Beautiful day out to ride. It was 84 degrees when we was getting up here, showing 85 now. The high today is only supposed to be 92, so it's going to be the coolest day of the week. So we lucked up. He was a preacher at times. Torn between the teachings of the church and the secular lure of the blues life. Major influence on Robert Johnson and Muddy Waters. Guys, we're now on Old Highway 61, headed to the next marker. And like I said, these markers are all over the world. There are thousands of them. But I've just picked out a few that I want to stop at, so we're going to stop at the ones that I picked out, and maybe might see some more. I'm sure we will, but yeah, we're headed to Clarksdale. We get to see some little bit of Mississippi Delta scenery on the way. And guys, this is just the beginning of the Mississippi Delta. It's starting to get flat here, but get further south down toward Greenville and Leland and that area, and you'll be down there in the heart of the Mississippi Delta. Guys, we're about to come up on something that I didn't even know we had in the state of Mississippi, and I came down through a while back and I showed a clip of this. Until I saw these are the first ones that I've ever seen in person. So it's pretty cool. They may be all over the state, and you guys may have them throughout your states, but it's my first time seeing these in person, so it's really neat. U.S. Highway 61, known as the Blues Highway, rivals Route 66 as the most famous road in American music lore. Dozens of blues artists have recorded songs about Highway 61. The original road began in downtown New Orleans, traveled through Baton Rouge, and ran through Natchez, Vicksburg, Leland, Cleveland, Clarksdale, and Tunica in Mississippi, to Memphis and north to the Canadian border. Mississippi artists who live near Highway 61 include B.B. King, Robert Johnson, Charlie Patton, Son House, Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, Ike Turner, Robert Nighthawk, Sam Cooke, Jimmy Reed, and Junior Parker. And as you travel Highway 61 today, it's almost as if you're stepping back in time. As you drive past the grain silos and the gins and the vast fields planted either in corn, cotton, or soybeans, if you listen closely enough, it's almost as if you can hear the haunting sounds of the Delta blues drifting on the wind. Got that propped up.
Yeah, it is.
Ike Turner stayed here. There's a G.T. Thomas Hospital. Okay. This is where Bessie Smith died in 1937. She had a car wreck. She was going to a show somewhere. Okay. Well, it's bigger than what it looks.
Okay, yeah.
So I was wondering, that was a small building to be a hotel, but there's the rest of it.
They added on to it more than once.
Got security cameras up. .615 Sunflower Avenue. We're now in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Yep. I think you're right, Leo. Somebody probably come around that curve too hot.
Yep.
See what this sign says. Preservation Fund, Riverside Hotel Restoration and Preservation Project. Okay. Move on to the next stop here in a minute. Stop and get us something cold to drink for too long. You're at Red's Blues Club. Well, we got one in the concrete. Oh, neat. Big Jack Johnson. This is still a functioning venue. August 31st. We got the Saturday 8 o'clock Terry Harmonica Bean. He's from Pontotoc. We got 8 o'clock Saturday. They got Terry Harmonica Bean. Yeah. 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 I'd like to come down. I'd like to see this place when it's open. Red's Old Timers Blues Fest, August 31st. Gonna be in the park. Alright guys, got another marker we're going to stop at here in Clarksdale, and then we'll be at Ground Zero Blues Club. We'll get us something to eat, cool off a little bit, and move on down the road. WROX radio, operated from here from 1944 to 55, or was here from 45 to 55. Ike Turner either hosted or performed on air. 257. WROX radio.